Good evening and welcome to RSEQ men's volleyball action between the Laval Rouge and your Dalhousie Tigers. I'm Hunter Whiteman. We're live at Sexton Gymnasium. The Laval Rouge are currently 6-5 on the season, sitting second in the RSEQ. Well, the Dalhousie Tigers 1-11 in 5th place. As we get underway here, it will be the Tigers with first serve as Matthew McCarville head to the line. Here's a serve from McCarville. Pass up from Lindon. Swing from Chelsea, back row, and early point there for Laval right off the back, as it will be St. Aubin heading back to the line to serve. Pass up from DeYoung. Watchman with the set. Over to Euler. Euler, that's blocked. Kept up from Donovan. DeYoung with the swing off the top of the block. Lausier. They go back to Lausier, and that's down over the block from Lausier. Laval goes up 2-0 here early. Another serve from St. Aubin, passed up from DeYoung. Watchman over to Donovan. Donovan from the back row. That's kept up from St. Aubin. Good hustle there from Laval as they're going to hurry to send that one over. Watchman to Colin Aldrive in the middle, and that one is down off of the hands of Gendron on point for the Tigers. It will be Jacob Euler heading to the line. And that's a service error there from Euler as that one goes out the back. Be Max Lausier heading to the line to serve for Laval, up 3-1. Passed up from DeYoung. Watchman gives it back to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing. That's off the block of Chelsea and down point for the Laval. Big present at the net early has been the Laval block. Tigers have not been able to get a clean swing on the ball as it's Lausier back to serve again. Pass up from Donovan. Watchman over to Condon Aldrive in the middle, and Condon Aldrive gets his second kill of the night as St. Aubin couldn't handle that one. Big swing here from Condon Aldrive. Using that height in the middle, get over the block, and it is Josh DeYoung back at the line to serve. Back-to-back service errors now for the Tigers as DeYoung and Euler both sent them out the back. It'll be number 7, Jacob Gendron, back to serve. They go to Euler in the back. Big swing there from Euler, kept up from St. Aubin. Donovan tries to dump it. That's blocked by Chelsea. Donovan's going to get the swing again, and Donovan sends that one out the back. Point for Laval. Gendron will be back at the line to serve again. Pass up from Cross. Watchman with the set. Over to Euler again from the back row. Big swing there from Oilers. That one goes flying off the hands and into the crowd. Point for the Tigers. It'll be Lucas Condon Aldrieve heading back to the line to serve. Very sharp attack down the line there from number 4, Jacob Euler for the Tigers. Pass up from Losier. St. Aubin in the set to Addy in the middle, but that one is out. Point for the Tigers. Tigers down 6-4. And it'll be Lucas Condon Aldrieve back at the line to serve again. Pass up from Rock. Swing from Losier in the back row, and no block there, and that one goes hammering to the floor as Laval goes up 7-4. Terrell Chelsea back to the line to serve. And there's an ace for Chelsea. Chelsea's got 2 points on the 3 points on the night now. 1 kill, 1 block, and now an ace added to that. Pass up from Cross. Watchman with the set. Over to Michael Donovan. Donovan off speed. Kept up from Minville. Chelsea. Losier in the back row. And big block there from number 11, Matthew Carville, and number 19, Thomas Watchman. Thomas Watchman's going to head back to the line now to serve. Here's the serve from Watchman. Passed up from Doucette. St. Aubin in the set over to Chelsea, and there's going to be a net violation there called on number 5 for the Tigers, Matthew Donovan, as his foot slid under the line. It'll be Patrick Minville at the line to serve. Pass up from Donovan. DeYoung tips it from the back row. Rock sends it over to Losier. Losier off the hands. Cross. Watchman over to DeYoung in the back row, and big swing there from Josh DeYoung. Straight through the block. Right into the back corner. Good positioning there on the swing. Nothing that Rock could do to handle that one. And it is number 5, Matthew Donovan at the line to serve. And there's an ace from Matthew Donovan as Doucette had trouble handling that rocket of a serve. Take another look at this one. I didn't even have a chance to follow that one, see where it went. And it will be Donovan to serve again. Another good serve there from Donovan, kept up from Doucette, and they go quick to Addy in the middle, and that one's straight down right on the 3-meter line. Laval up 10-7 here in the first set. Take another look at that swing. Nothing that Watchman could do to handle that, as it's number 17, Jonathan Addy, to serve. Cross has trouble handling that one. Euler takes it, passes over to DeYoung. DeYoung with the tip. Setters out. Addy gives it to Losier. Looked like a double contact there, but nothing called, as Laval's going to get another point from the swing from Losier. Max Losier up to 3 kills on the night already. Counting for 3 total points. And it's Jonathan Addy to serve again. Pass up from Cross. That one's tight to the nets. Watchman over to DeYoung. DeYoung, and big block there from number 1, St. Aubin. One thing that DAL's going to have to look to adjust was Laval having a setter who's 6'6", so he's their tallest player on the floor, and there's a big blocking presence there for Dal's outside hitters. I'm going to go into a short break here as the Dalhousie Tigers take their first timeout of the night, down 12-7. Tigers' last game was last weekend against UNB, where Michael Donovan led the way with 19 kills, followed by Josh DeYoung with 9. They dropped that game 3-1 to the UNB Reds. As we come back to the action here in men's RSEQ volleyball, it will be number 17, Jonathan Addy, to serve for the Laval Rouge. Here's the serve, passed up from cross. Trouble with that one, DeYoung. He's going to send it over Donovan in the back row. Donovan gets a swing on it. Chelsea. St. Event over to Chelsea, and we are going to have point for the Tigers as a back row violation is called there, but looks like a little bit of a miscommunication going on here. And it will be number 11, Matthew McCarville, headed to the line for the Tigers as we get that sorted out. Tigers down 12-8 here currently. And another service error there from the Tigers. That's their third of the night already. Matthew McCarville, 2 service errors already, so a little bit of trouble there. And it is Charles St. Aubin to serve here for the Rouge et Or. And DeYoung had trouble handling that one, but Donovan, good save there as Euler sent the free ball over, and it's Chelsea with the swing, and Donovan could not handle that one as the Rouge et Or go up 6, 14-8. Chelsea's up to 3 kills on the night with 1 block as well as an ace. Good up there from DeYoung. They go to Donovan in the back row, and that's off the block of Gendron and down. Point for the Tigers. And it's Jacob Euler back at the line to serve. Passed up from Minville. Good pass there. St. Aubin over to Losier, and that is off the hands of Lucas Conan-Aldrive and out, so it'll be a point for the Rouge et Or. With that, Max Losier is going to head to the line to serve. Big serve there from Losier. Good save from Watchman. Euler's going to send the free ball over. St. Aubin goes to Gendron in the middle, and Euler just a second too late to grab that one. Almost a little bit of a missed timing there between St. Aubin and Gendron as Gendron just got a hand on it. And to serve again, number 4, Max Losier. And there's a service error there from Losier as that one goes sailing into the net, and it will be Josh DeYoung heading to the line to serve for the Tigers. DeYoung's got 1 kill on the night, as well as overpass there from Doucette causes Conan Aldreve to send that one flying to the ground. It'll be DeYoung to serve again. Tigers down 5, 16-11 here in this first set. Another serve here from DeYoung. And service error there from Josh DeYoung. Not what the Tigers need right now, currently down 6. Service errors need to be kept to a minimum for them to come back in this set. And it will be Gendron back at the line to serve for Laval. Pass up from Donovan. Watchman sends it over to Euler. Euler from the back row, and he attacks that one into the top of the tape and down on the Tigers' side. And it will be Jacob Gendron to serve again. Tigers having trouble here getting a good pass up to Watchman. Pass up from Cross. Watchman with the set over to Donovan. Big swing from Donovan right into the corner. Good positioning there, as it will be Lucas Condon Aldreve heading back to the line to serve. Tigers currently down 18-12. Condon Aldreve leading the way in the kills department for the Tigers, currently with 3 on the match. 3 on 3 attempts, so very efficient, hitting at 1,000. Pass up from Doucette. St. Aubin over to Addy. Kept up there. Over on 2 is DeYoung, and off the block. Good hustle there from the Tigers as Donovan's going to send the free ball over. Doucette. St. Aubin over to Addy again. A little bit of a missed timing, and Tigers hustling to save that one. They give it to Chelsea. Chelsea, and big swing there from Terrell Chelsea as that one is down right in front of Condon Aldreve. And it will be Terrell Chelsea back to serve. That was Chelsea's 4th kill of the night. He also adds a service ace and in 1 block, counting for 6 total points. Good pass up there from DeYoung. Watchman over to Euler. Euler, and big swing there from Euler as Rook could not handle that one. And it's Thomas Watchman heading back to serve. Pass up from Doucette. They go to Minville. Minville with the swing, and it's going to be a net violation there on Matthew McCarville as a point will go to the Rouge Or, currently up 20-13. Pass up from Donovan. Watchman over to McCarville, and Rock could not handle that swing from McCarville. Good swing there in the middle, as it will be Michael Donovan heading back to the line to serve. He's already picked up 1 ace tonight. Here's the serve from Donovan. Good serve there from Donovan. That one's almost overpassed, tipped over from St. Aubin. Watchman over to Euler. Euler off the block, kept up from St. Aubin, but over the net. Watchman to Donovan. Donovan in the middle, and that one is out of bounds as Donovan goes flying under the net. Last time these two teams faced was in November at Laval. Laval took the first game 3-2, while the Tigers took the second match 3-1. Here's the serve from Jonathan Addy. Service air there as that one goes out the back. And it will be number 11, Matthew McCarville, heading to the line to serve. Laval currently hitting .389 in the match. The Tigers 111, so very efficient hitting from Laval. Here's a serve from McCarville. Big serve there from McCarville. Kept up from Doucette. They go to Lausier. Lausier, and that is blocked from number 4, Jacob Euler, and 6, Lucas Condon Aldreve. Take another look at that. So that one just went straight down off of the hands of Condon Aldreve. And it'll be McCarville to serve again. And another service error there from McCarville, his 3rd of the night. And it'll be Charles Saint-Aubin to head back to the line to serve for the Rouge et Or. Tigers currently down 6, 22-16 in this first set of RSEQ men's volleyball action. Good pass up there from Donovan Watchman over to Conan Aldridge. A little bit of a awkward swing there. Chelsea with the swing. Chelsea kept up from Donovan. Watchman over to Donovan in the back row. Donovan with the swing. Kept up from Minville. Saint-Aubin had to push to get through there. Watchman goes over to Donovan, and there's going to be 4 touches called as the swing from Conan Aldridge went into the top of the net and did not touch the hands of the Laval player. And it will be Charles Saint-Aubin to serve again. And there's a service error there from Saint-Aubin as that one hits the top of the tape and falls on the Laval side. And we're going to get a substitution here as number 7, Bannon Rourke, checks in for Thomas Watchman, bringing another attacker into the front row here. And it will be Jacob Euler at the line to serve. Tigers down 23-17. Minville with the pass up to Aubin. Lausier with the swing. And that's up from Euler, but out of the reach of Rourke as we get a substitution here as Samuel Gallagher is going to check in for Jacob Euler. Tigers currently down 24-17. It'll be a first set point for Laval. Pass up from Cross. Gallagher goes to Conan Aldridge in the middle, and Conan Aldridge swings that one down. Lucas Conan Aldridge up to 4 kills on the night, currently hitting 900. .800, sorry. And it will be number 16, Joshua DeYoung, to serve. Second set point for Laval. Saint-Aubin goes to Jacob Gendron, and Jacob Gendron puts that one down as the Laval Rouge et Or are going to take set 1 here, 25-18. We'll be back shortly with set 2 action. We're back with the second set of action of men's RSEQ volleyball between the Laval Rouge Or and your Dalhousie Tigers. Rouge Or took the first set 25-18, and they will start with serve here from Charles St. Aubin and be a service error as that one's just out the back line. Good call there from the Tigers in the back row, and it will be Jacob Euler stepping to the line. And Euler sends the service error right back to the Rouge Or as that one just misses the back corner. It'll be Max Lossier to step to the line for Laval. Max Lossier's got 5 kills on the night. Pass up from Cross. Swing from Donovan, and Rock could not handle that one as Donovan put everything he had into that. Michael Donovan's up to 4 kills on the night. And it is Donovan to serve. Pass up from Lossier. St. Aubin with the set over to Minville. Minville with the swing up from Cross. Euler goes back to find it. Donovan tips it, and St. Aubin could not get that one as they caught it into the net a couple times. There'll be a point for the Tigers. Good positioning there on the tip from Donovan. And it'll be Michael Donovan to serve again. And there's a service error there from Donovan as that one just misses the corner. And it will be number 7, Jacob Gendron, back at the line to serve. Pass up from Donovan. They go to Donovan in the back row, and Jonathan Addy is there in the middle with the block as Rouge Or are going to tie this one up at 3 here in the second set. And it'll be Gendron to serve again. Pass up from Donovan. Watchman sends it over to DeYoung. DeYoung off the hands, and it'll be a point for the Tigers. There's good use of the hands there from Joshua DeYoung, and it'll be Lucas Kahn and Aldreve heading back to serve. Pass up from Doucette. St. Aubin over to Addy, and Addy puts that one to the net. Didn't quite get it over the tape, and it'll be a point for the Tigers as we go up 5-3. And it'll be Condon Aldreve to serve again. Lucas Condon Aldreve got 4 kills on the night, as well as 1 dig. Pass up from Doucette. A little bit of trouble there. And it's Lossier from the back row. Kept up from Euler. Donovan sends it over to DeYoung. DeYoung with the tip. Good spot on the tip there from DeYoung as he saw Lossier was way on the back line. And there was wide open spot in the middle of the floor there. And the Laval Rouge Or are going to take their first time out here of the second set. Tigers up 6-3. Laval currently up 1-0 in the set differential. At this time, the Dalhousie University Department of Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors for their generous support: Under Armour, BMO, RKO Steel, PepsiCo Beverages, Cleve's Source for Sports, Tony's Famous Pizza, and the Dalhousie Food Services. The Adopt a Tiger program supports the Tigers in their pursuit of excellence as they balance the demands of being a varsity student athlete. Funds raised help ensure that the student experience is as superb as their commitment to represent our university. Visit giving.dal.ca to adopt a Tiger today. As we come back to the action here, it'll be number 6, Lucas Condon Aldreve at the line to serve again. He messed them up on the last one as they thought they were getting a float serve, but he pulled out a hybrid serve, and Tigers are currently up 6-3. See what he does here this time. Pass up from Doucette. That's tight to the net. Aubin goes to Losier in the back row, and Losier gets the friendly bounce off the top of the net and down onto the Tigers' side, as it'll be Terrell Chelsea back to serve. Chelsea with 4 kills, 1 ace, 1 dig, and 1 block on the night, counting for 6 total points. And that serves way off as that one sails under the net, and it'll be a point for the Tigers, and Thomas Watchman, the setter, is back at the line to serve. Pass up from Doucette. St. Aubin over to Addy, and Addy puts that one down. Good middle connection there between setter St. Aubin and middle Jonathan Addy, as it'll be Patrick Minville heading to the line to serve for the Laval Rouge Or, currently down 7-5. And there's a service ace there from Minville, as that one's placed right on the back line. Tigers hoped that one was going to go out, but it stayed right in the line. And it'll be Minville to serve again. Pass up from Donovan Watchman. Sends it over to DeYoung, and big swing down the line there from Joshua DeYoung. And he's going to head back to the line to serve with that one. Good pace on this attack, as Block did not have adequate time to set up there. And there's a service error there from DeYoung, his second of the night as well. Tigers really struggling in the service category, up to 8 service errors. And it is Jonathan Addy to serve again. Addy's got 2 kills, 1 assist, and 2 blocks so far in this match. And he hands the service error right back. So both teams not great right now in the service category, as it's Matthew McCarville to serve for the Tigers. Pass up from Minville. St. Aubin over to Chelsea. Chelsea. And we are going to get a attack call from the back row on number 10, Terrell Chelsea, as he stepped over the 3-meter line. And it will be Matthew McCarville to serve again. McCarville's a first-year commerce student out of Toronto, Ontario. Good to see him getting chances, as that one goes into the tape, and it'll be Laval's point as Charles St. Aubin heads to serve. Not very often is your setter the tallest person on the floor, but for Laval, that's the way it is, with St. Aubin being 6'6". So, and really big serve there as Watchman, one-hand set over to Euler, and good play there from number 19, Thomas Watchman, as he gets that one set up there before it goes over the net with one hand. And it's Jacob Euler to serve. And another service error for the Tigers. That totals up to 9 now on the night. And it's number 4, Max Losier, heading to the line to serve. He's up to 6 kills on the night. And big serve there from Losier. Good up there from DeYoung. Swing from Donovan off the hands. St. Aubin goes over to Minville. Minville with the swing, and that is touched and out of bounds from the Tigers, as that one went over the hands of Jacob Euler. And that one will be Laval's point, as Tigers currently lead 11-10 here in the second set, while Laval's up 1-0 in the set differential. And it'll be Losey to serve again here just after we dry a little bit of a wet spot in the floor. And that serve from Losey is into the net. And that'll be a point for the Tigers, currently up 12-10. And it's Michael Donovan, heading back to the line to serve. Trouble there from the pass from Doucette. They go to Shousey, a little bit of out of system, kept up from cross. Watchman over to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing, and that's off the block of number 7, Jacob Gendron. And Laval will get that point. And it'll be Gendron back at the line to serve. Jacob Gendron is a kinesiology student from Quebec City, Quebec. A little bit of trouble there as Cross sends that one. There's overpass. Jost won by Minville. Tigers going to get another chance to attack. Tipped over. Blocked there, though. Watchman goes over to Euler. Euler with the swing, and that one is out the back as Losey dove out of the way, so that one did not hit him. Good heads-up play there from number 4, Max Losey. And it's Gendron to serve again. Passed up from DeYoung. Watchman sends it back to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing off the hands, kept up from Losey. St. Aubin over to Minville. Minville with the swing and didn't swing very hard, but just found the side of the hands, and that one's out of bounds off the block from the Tigers. That's going to give Laval the lead 13-12 here in this second set. And Gendron is to serve again. Pass up from Donovan. Watchman over to DeYoung. DeYoung, a little bit missed timing on the jump there. Blocked. Watchman. And it's Michael Donovan from the back row, hammering that one to the back corner. And it'll be Lucas Kahn and Aldrieve heading to the line to serve. Donovan's 5th kill of the night. He also adds 1 assist, 1 ace, and 1 dig. Well, Lucas Kahn and Aldrieve currently serving is up to 4 kills and 1 dig on the night. No blocks yet, but I'm sure that will change. And that one is called out, but take another look at that one. It looked pretty close to being on the line there. Tigers not so happy with that call, but it will be Terrell Shousey to serve again. And that one rolls the tape. Good defense there from Watchman, and Donovan sends it over the net, and we put down from Addy. And it will be Shousey serving again, but Tigers are going to take a timeout now, down 15-13 here in the second set, and 1-0 in the set differential. Head coach Dan Oda trying to get some life out of his Tigers as we go into this break. Tigers need to try and get some good passes up to their setter, Thomas Watchman, and run some better attacks. The net presence of the Rouge et Or has been very strong. Attention Tigers, the DAL bookstore is fully stocked with all the black and gold you need to show your Tiger pride. Visit them in the Student Union building or at thebookstore.dal.ca. So we come back to the action here. It will be Terrell Shousey back to serve for the Laval Rouge et Or, currently up 15-13. If you missed the first set, Laval took it 25-18 and currently leads in the set differential 1-0. Pass up from Donovan, but that's an overpass. Chelsea sends it over to St. Aubin. He dumps it and kept up from Euler there as he gets a hand under that. Good defense. Watchman saves that one. Euler sends it over to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing off the hands and out. It'll be a point for the Tigers. See if we can take another look at that save there from Euler. I thought that one was down on the ground, but I guess not. Good use of the hands there on the swing from DeYoung, and the Tigers will get the point. And it's Watchman with the serve. Lose a little bit of trouble on the pass. Out of system, Minville. Kept up from Donovan. Watchman over to DeYoung. DeYoung off the hands. Kept up from Minville. Addy takes the second one. Out of system from Minville. Watchman to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing. Kept up from Doucette. Aubin's going to go over on two, and Tigers weren't expecting it as Laval's going to go up 16-14. And Patrick Minville heads to the line to serve. Pass up from DeYoung. Watchman sends it over to Euler. Euler blocked from Addy. Watchman to DeYoung. DeYoung blocked again from Addy. They go to DeYoung again. DeYoung blocked once again from Addy and Lose. Looks like Lose got the gist of that one, and it'll be a point for the Rouge et Or. So Tigers need to work on trying to get around the block there from Laval. Serve from Minville, passed up from Donovan. Watchman to McCarville, and big swing there from McCarville as he got around the block on that one. It's McCarville's first kill of the night, and it will be Joshua DeYoung to serve. DeYoung's got 4 kills as well as 1 dig. Pass up from Lausier, St. Aubin over to Chelsea, and Michael Donovan, big block there from Michael Donovan as Tigers now find themselves down 17-16. So coming back here in this second set. They led early on but gave up that lead a little bit. And it's Joshua DeYoung to serve again. Pass up from St. Aubin. Lose with the swing, and there's going to be a net touch called on Michael Donovan for the Tigers, so even though that swing went way wide, it'll be a point for Laval Rouge et Or as Jonathan Addy is going to head back to the line to serve. Tough break there for the Tigers. Addy's got 2 kills, 1 assist, and 2 blocks on the night as he goes to serve here. Passed up from Cross. Watchman over to Donovan. Donovan off the hands of St. Aubin and out. Point for the Tigers, and it'll be Matthew McCarville heading to the line to serve. Good serve there from McCarville as Doucette couldn't handle that one. It'll be an ace as it goes off the roof. And Tigers tie it up 18-18 here in the second set. And that serve from McCarville is into the top of the tape. And it will be number 1, the setter, Charles St. Aubin, to serve for the Laval Rouge et Or. And there's an ace from St. Aubin as that one finds the floor. Laval up 20-18. And it will be St. Aubin to serve again. St. Aubin's got 2 kills and 14 assists, 1 ace, 6 digs, and 1 block. So very, very good night so far for him. And he's going to pick up a second ace as that one is right on the line. So back-to-back aces for St. Aubin. It'll be head coach Dan Oda for the Tigers taking a timeout, now down 21-18. So Tigers rallied back to find themselves tied up at 18, but now the Rouge et Or have gone on a 3-0 run over the last few points here. Max Lausier leading the way for the Rouge et Or with 7 kills, hitting .385, adds 1 dig and 1 block. Overall, Rouge et Or are hitting .308 to the Tigers' 151. And service errors has been a big downfall for the Tigers as they're up to 12 service errors through not even 2 sets. So quite inefficient there. Rouge et Or also have 8, so both teams struggling a little bit at the line. And Rouge et Or out doubling the amount of blocks that the Tigers have, 6-3. As we come back to the action here, it will be number 1, Charles St. Aubin at the line to serve. He just got back-to-back aces for the Rouge et Or, so see what he does here. Almost makes it 3 in a row, but good pass up there from Donovan, and he uses the hands and goes long on that one, so it'll be a point for the Tigers. As we get substitutions here as number 7, Bannon Rourke, and number 1, Samuel Gallagher are going to check in for the Tigers, bringing out Thomas Watchman and Jacob Euler. Tigers bring in 3 attackers into the front row now, as Gallagher will serve. Pass out from Doucette. St. Aubin over to Lausier, and big block there from number 5, Michael Donovan, as Lausier tried to go cross court and Donovan read it all the way. Tigers now down 21-20, and it'll be Samuel Gallagher to serve again. Allen rolls the tape. St. Aubin over to Gendron in the middle, and Condon Aldrive was a little bit late on that one, and that will be a point for Laval. Substitutions here as number 11, Xavier DeFosse, is going to check in for Patrick Minville. Pass up from DeYoung. Samuel Gallagher with the set. Over to Bannon Rourke. First swing of the night off the block. St. Aubin to Lausier. That one kept up from the tape. Gallagher to DeYoung, and good hustle there from Rock to try and get to that one, but it'll be a point for the Tigers. Gallagher got away with one as his foot slid under the line there, but it'll be Tigers' point. And Michael Donovan will head back to the line to serve. Tigers down 22-21 here in this second set of action. And there's a service error there from Michael Donovan. Donovan's up to 8 kills, 1 assist, 1 ace, 3 digs, and 2 blocks. So very efficient night for him if you take that service error out of there. And it'll be Jacob Gendron to serve. Laval up 2, 23-21. And Patrick Minville subbed back in for DeFosse. Pass out from DeYoung. Gallagher over to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing from the... And there's another block from Jonathan Addy, so he's being a big presence at the net there. Addy's got his 3rd block of the night. And it'll be the first set point here of the second set for the Rouge et Or, up 24-21. Serve from Gendron. Passed up from Donovan. Gallagher goes over to Bannon Rourke. Rourke kept up from Lausier, but we're going to have a net touch called on number 14, Patrick Minville, on the Laval side. So it'll be a point for the Tigers, as Lucas Condon Aldrive is going to head back to the line to serve. Pass up from Lausier. St. Aubin sends it over to Chaussee. Kept up from Rourke. Michael Donovan sets it over to DeYoung. DeYoung with the swing. Kept up from Minville. Good hustle from Doucette. Free ball sent over. Gallagher goes to McCarville in the middle, and once again blocked by number 17, Jonathan Addy, as Laval Rouge are going to take the second set 25-22, and we'll be back shortly with the third set of action. And we're back with the third set of action of RSEQ men's volleyball between the Laval Rouge and your Dalhousie Tigers. Rouge currently lead 2-0, and it will be number 2, Dylan Morfett, back to serve for the Tigers. A little bit of different lineup here in this third set for the Tigers, as Morfett is in instead of DeYoung. Lausier with the swing, that's blocked. And they go back to Lausier. Blocked again, but it is out of bounds off the block. So we have a point for the Rouge as number 1, Charles St. Aubin, is to serve again. St. Aubin got 2 kills, 16 assists, 2 aces, 6 digs, and 1 block. But he picks up a service error there as that one goes out the back, and it will be number 11, Matthew McCarville, heading to the line for the Tigers. McCarville's got 1 kill on the night, And there's another service error there from McCarville as he's had a tough night at the service line. And it will be Max Lossier heading back to the line to serve for the Rouge et Or. Pass up from Morfitt. That's an overpass. Watchman keeps it up and hits it off of Con and Aldreve, and it somehow manages to get over. Minville blocked from Watchman. Aucoin, good set there from Aucoin over to Chaussee. Cross, sends it to Donovan. Donovan with the swing, and that is off the hands and out. Point for the Tigers. A little bit of chaos going there for both teams as some awkward possessions on both sides. It'll be Thomas Watchman back at the line to serve for the Tigers. He's up to 18 assists on the night as well as 1 dig and 1 block. Pass up from Lossier. Saint-Aubin over to Minville. Kept up from Donovan. They go to Euler. Euler on the right side. And big swing there from Euler as the block was early, so he had all the time to find the floor in that one. And it's Thomas Watchman to serve again. Passed up from Lossier. That one's tight to the net. One-hand set. Blocked from Donovan. They go to Minville. Watchman. Set up from Morfitt. Over to Donovan. Donovan off the hands, and Lossier cannot keep that one in as Tigers go up 4-2. And it'll be Thomas Watchman to serve again. Michael Donovan currently leading the way for the Tigers with 10 kills on the night. 1 assist, 1 ace, and 4 digs and 2 blocks. So stuff in the stat sheet. Good serve there from Thomas Watchman. That one just floated over the net, and it's Chaussee with the swing as that one's long, be a point for the Tigers. And we're going to get a substitution here for the Rouge et Or as number 5, Miguel Dumet, is going to come in for Chaussee. The serve from Watchman, passed up from Lossier. And they go to Gendron in the middle. Good read there from Cross. Donovan with the swing. Blocked, he keeps it up. They go back to Donovan. Donovan off the block and out. Point for the Tigers. Tigers up 6-2 and on a 5-0 swing. And we're going to get a timeout here from the Rouge et Or as Tigers starting this third set off strong. Leading the way for the Tigers, number 11, Michael Donovan. Sorry, number 5, Michael Donovan, up to 11 kills, hitting .304, has 1 assist, 1 service ace, 4 digs, and 2 blocks. Well, on the Laval side is Max Lossier with 8 kills, 1 dig, and 1 block. Rouge et Or currently hitting .235 in the match, while the Tigers hitting .200, but in this set, it's been all Tigers. Tigers in the set at 800, Rouge et Or at 0. So very efficient so far to start this set off. 6-2 for the Tigers. And as we come back to the action, it'll be Thomas Watchman once again serving. The Rouge et Or are looking to try and get a good pass up here to their setter, Charles Saint-Aubin, and see what they can get. But Thomas Watchman's putting quite a bit of pressure on with a good float serve. Keeps almost knuckling in the air. Here's the serve. Pass up from Lossier. Saint-Aubin over to Demetz. Kept up from Euler. Watchman over to Donovan. Donovan kept up from Cross. Good cover there from Cross, and it's Euler out of system. He tips it over the net, barely over the net. Saint-Aubin over to Minville, and we're going to get a net touch called on number 4, Jacob Euler. So it'll be a point for the Rouge et Or. Tough break there from the Tigers. And it is number 7, Jacob Gedron, back to serve. Very close for his foot, almost going over the line there on that serve, but doesn't matter anyways. Tigers going to get the point on the swing from Lucas Con, and Aldreve has found the back line on that one. And it is Michael Donovan heading to the line to serve. Big swing there from Donovan, but it's kept up from Lausier. Set over to Dumetz, and Dumetz gets the swing. A little bit of hard swing there as the ball was coming from behind him, but he gets it off the block and out. It'll be a point for the Rouge et Or, and it will be Dumetz back to serve. And there's a service error there from Dumetz. And it's Lucas Condon-Aldry heading to the line to serve. Tigers up 8-4 here in this third set, but Laval Rouge et Or currently lead 2-0. We saw this in the second set. Tigers started off very aggressive and got an early lead, but it's a matter of if they can hold it or not. It's Minville, and he tips that one down and off of the foot of Euler, and it'll be a point for the Rouge et Or. That's a good read there from number 14, Patrick Minville, as he's going to head to the line to serve now as well. Minville's got 4 kills on the night, 1 ace, 5 digs. Pass up from Morfitt. Watchman over to Morfitt. Morfitt with the swing off the block. Watchman over to Euler. Euler, and that's off the block of Lausier and off the antenna, so it'll be a point for the Tigers as Jacob Euler is going to head to the line to serve. Euler's got 6 kills on the night, as well as 3 digs and 1 block. And there's an attack there from St. Aubin as it almost went over the net, and he dumps it over, and that's off the block and out the back. So be a point for the Rouge et Or, and it is number 17, Jonathan Addy, at the line to serve. Tigers up 9-6 here in the third set. Addy's got 2 kills on the night, 1 assist and 4 blocks. Big present at the net, but there's a service error as that one goes into the tape. And it's number 2, Dylan Morfitt, heading to the line to serve for the Tigers. Pass up from Minville. St. Aubin over to Lausier. Lausier tips it, and Euler tries to get a hand under there, but not enough. And it's Charles St. Aubin at the line to serve. He's been stuffing the stat sheet for the Rouge et Or with 2 kills, 19 assists, 2 aces, 6 digs, and 1 block. So doing a bit of everything. And good serve there. It's kept up from Donovan. Donovan with the swing, and that one's blocked from number 5, Miguel Dumetz. And Tigers currently lead 10-8 as St. Aubin is going to serve again. Pass up from Morfitt. Good pass there from Morfitt. Euler with the swing and squeaks that one through the block of Lausier as he did not get his hands quite over the net, and it comes down on the Rouge et Or side. And it will be number 11, Matthew McCarville, at the line to serve for the Tigers. He's had a little bit of a tough night at the service line, so see if he can get something going here. Good decision there to take some off of it. Good up, though, from Doucette, and it's Lausier with the swing, kept up from Morfitt. Watchman over to Donovan. Donovan, and kept up from Minville. Good defense from the Rouge et Or, and Dumetz, he tried to go very, very aggressively cross court, and it ends up on the Rouge et Or side as Matthew McCarville is going to head to the line to serve again. Tigers up 12-8. McCarville's got 1 kill tonight. And goes a little bit harder there as Doucette keeps it up. Lausier has to go back for it, though. It's going to be a free ball tipped over from Minville. Watchman to Condon-Aldry in the middle. Kept up from St. Aubin. Good defense there as Lausier is going to swing. Kept up from Watchman. Morfitt goes over to Donovan. Donovan tips it over. Good defense both sides here as Minville swings out of system. Kept up from Euler. Donovan, And Donovan can't find the floor. Both teams playing great defense here as Watchman gives it back to Donovan, and Donovan with a huge swing there off the shoulder of Rock, and Tigers are going to come away with the point, now up 13-8, as Donovan put a lot behind that one, and Rourke did not have any chance to react. Great rally from both sides there, as multiple defensive plays and hard attacks, and Tigers come away with it. Donovan's now up to 12 kills on the night, 1 assist, 1 ace, 4 digs, and 2 blocks. And it's Matthew McCarville serving again. Good serve there from McCarville. Minville with the up over to Dumetz. Dumetz, and that is a good swing there from Dumetz, as McCarville could not handle that one. And Dumetz, he's not short by any means, but shorter on the floor, but holy, could he jump. And it's Losey to serve again for the Rouge et Or. Currently down 13-9 in this third set, but they lead 2-0 in the set differential. Good serve there from Losey, kept up from Morfitt. Watchman over to Euler, and Euler puts that one into the net. And it'll be a point for the Rouge et Or. Looks like that one caught Minville in the face. Those don't feel the great when it catches you in the nose. You'll feel that one for a little bit, but it's the Max Losier to serve again for the Rouge et Or, currently down 13-10. And that one squeaks over the tape as Watchman sends it over to Donovan, and Donovan sends it out of bounds, looking for the top of the hands, but just misses, and it'll be another point for the Rouge et Or. Now down 2. So this is where the Tigers need to hold together and not let the Rouge et Or come back in this set. Big point here for the Tigers if they can get this one. Stop the run. And pass up from Morfitt. Swing from Donovan, kept up from St. Aubin, sorry. And the swing from Dumetz as he finds the line. Great positioning there from Miguel Dumetz on the swing. And it is now 13-12, so not what the Tigers need. This is a big point here for the Tigers, as they do not want Laval to tie this one up. And it's Losier at the line. He's been very, very aggressive with the serve. So good pass up there from Morfitt. Watchman over to Donovan. And miscommunication, or mistiming, I guess, there between Watchman and Donovan, as that one's out of the reach of Michael Donovan, and we're now tied at 13. And we're going to get a timeout here for the Tigers from head coach Dan Oda, as Rouge et Or on a 4-0 swing. Currently leading the way for the Rouge et Or is number 4, Max Losier, with 9 kills, 1 dig, and 1 block. But another big factor, Jonathan Addy in the middle, picking up 4 blocks. Currently for the Tigers, it's number 5, Michael Donovan, 12 kills, 1 assist, 1 ace, 4 digs, 2 blocks. And following him is number 4, Jacob Euler, with 7 kills, 5 digs, and 1 block. Tigers' hitting percentages dropped from the 800 it was at the start of the set to 150, so not what they're needing. And it's shown, as we are now tied 13, and the Rouge et Or on a 4-point swing. As we come back to the action, it will be number 4, Max Losier, serving for the Rouge et Or. One of the biggest differences here in the match is Rouge et Or have 9 blocks to the Tigers 4, so big difference there defensively wise. It's only 5 blocks, but that doesn't show all of the presence at the net that the Rouge et Or have had throughout every single one of the Tigers' attacks. And it's Losier's serve here, And exactly what the Tigers needed there, as that's a service error out the back. So hopefully they can go on a bit of a run on their own here now, as Thomas Watchman's at the line. And their last run was when he was at the line serving. So that's hopefully what they can get going here. Watchman's up to 24 assists on the night, as well as 2 digs and 1 block. Wing from Minville, kept up from Cross. Good read there from Cross. And it's Donovan tipping it over. St. Aubin over to Miguetz, and through. He swung that one straight through the block of Condon Aldrive, and that'll be a point for the Rouge Or as he just powered through. Almost got stuck in between the hands of Condon Aldrive. And it's number 7, Jacob Gendron, back to serve. Passed up from Cross, Watchman into the middle to Condon Aldrive, and that one is swung down from Condon Aldrive, and it'll be Michael Donovan head to the line to serve for the Tigers, currently up 15-14. Donovan, a very, very aggressive and efficient server at the line for the Tigers, so hopefully he can put some pressure here on the Rouge Or defense. And serve receive, passed up from Losier, St. Aubin over to Addy in the middle. Dug from Cross, but it's overpass. St. Aubin over to Dumetz, and Dumetz checked into this game in this set, and he has been on fire. He's up to 4 kills now, as well as 1 block. So great job for him to come into this match ready and swing it on all 4s, as he is at the line to serve now. Good pass up there from Cross, as Donovan sends the free ball over to Addy. St. Aubin tips it over. Good read there from Cross. And Minville's going to go over by 2, and it's Cross once again. Condon Aldrive wins the joust. Doucette sends it over to Dumetz, and once again, Miguel Dumetz picking up his 5th kill of the set, as Thomas Watchman could not handle that. Multiple great ups there from Tigers number 13, Justin Cross. Great hustle on that end. And it'll be Dumetz serving again. Good serve there from Dumetz, as he's going to get an ace, as Dylan Morfitt couldn't handle that one, and it's going to go off the roof. And the Rouge Or now up 17-15, so exactly what we saw in the second set. The Tigers started off hot, but the Rouge Or came back and quieted them right down. So Tigers need to try and get something going here and get their spirits back up a little bit and get back into this set if they want a chance. Pass up from Morfitt. Watchman over to Donovan. Donovan in the middle, and kept up from Dumetz. That looked like it was off his face. Good dig there from Justin Cross. Donovan once again tips it down, and there's going to be a net touch on number 17, Jonathan Addy, and it'll be a point for the Tigers. Once again, Cross with the hustle, getting to the play there, and it was a net. Don't know if it was a net touch or under the net there from Addy, but glad to see that Dumetz is okay, as it looked like that one went straight off his face, and that was a hard swing. Pass up from Rock over to Dumetz, and he puts that one into the net. And it'll be a point for the Tigers, now tied at 17. So that's what the Tigers were needing, get some energy. And they've tied this one back up, and it's Lucas Condon Aldrive to serve again. And that good call there from Rock, as that one just long, and he dove out of the way at the last minute. And it'll be Patrick Minville to serve for the Rouge Or. Passed up from Donovan. Watchman sends it over to Morfitt. Morfitt with a swing, and that one is blocked from, once again, number 17, Jonathan Addy, picking up his 5th block of the night. So he's been a very, very big presence at the net. Him and St. Aubin both being 6'6". They apply a lot of height. And it is Patrick Minville serving again. Passed up from Morfitt. Thomas Watchman over to Morfitt again, and that one's off the block, kept in there from Demetz. Good hustle. And it's me, Losier with the swing, off the block, kept up from Donovan. Good hustle from Donovan. Both teams, great defense. Morfitt sends over the free ball. St. Aubin over to Losier, kept up from Donovan again as Cross gives it to Morfitt out of system. Good up there from Minville. St. Aubin over to Losier once again kept up from Michael Donovan, and it's Morfitt swung again, but another one as number 17, Jonathan Addy, picks up his 6th block to end that rally in favor of the Rouge et Or as they're now up 20-17. So great defense on both sides, but once again, it's the Rouge et Or coming out on top. And all because of that huge presence that Jonathan Addy has had in the middle. He's got 6 blocks on the night, which is surpassing the amount that the Tigers have. Tigers only have 4. Well, Addy has 6 just himself. And it's Patrick Minville to serve again. Passed up from Donovan. A little bit of trouble there as Morfitt's going to swing. Blocked again. Connor Aldridge gets it over. And it's the swing from Dumetz. And Donovan could not handle that one as Rouge et Or are riled up and now up 21-17. We are going to get a timeout here from head coach Dan Oda on the Tigers side as Rouge et Or on a 4-0 run. And not what the Tigers are looking for. Rouge et Or currently up 2-0. Looking to take this one in 3. Tigers hoping to fight back here as we approach the end of this 3rd set. Tigers will be back here at the Sexton Gymnasium once again tomorrow as we've had some issues with in the Dalplex, and they'll be taking on the Rouge et Or once again. So be sure to tune in to catch that one. As we come back to the action here shortly, it will be Patrick Minville for the Rouge et Or back at the line to serve. The Adopt a Tiger program supports the Tigers in their pursuit of excellence as they balance the demands of being a varsity student athlete. Funds raised help ensure that the student experience is as superb as their commitment to represent our university. Visit giving.dal.ca to adopt a Tiger today. As we're back underway here, it'll be Patrick Minville serving. Laval currently up 21-17 and 2-0 in the set differential. So pass up from Morfitt. That's overpassed, and it is Jonathan Addy putting it down once again. His 3rd kill of the night, but don't forget those 6 blocks. So he's been huge presence at the net for them as Minville's going to serve again. Rouge et Or up 5, 3 points away from taking this one to 3. Passed up from Cross. Watchman over to Euler. Euler, and once again, the block at the net. This time not Addy, but Losier. That's his 2nd of the night. He also adds 9 kills. So it's been those two, Addy and Losier, who have been leading the way for the Rouge et Or. But don't forget, Miguel Demetz. He only checked in here in this 3rd set, and he's picked up 7 kills in this set. Passed up from Donovan. Watchman with the set over to Morfitt. Morfitt with the swing, dug from Rock, and there's a net touch called on, I believe it looks like Addy. And we're going to substitution here as Bannon Rourke and Samuel Gallagher are going to check in for the Tigers. Thomas Watchman and Jacob Euler are going to come out of the game. Gallagher with the serve. That one rolls the tape up from Rock. And Demetz with the swing, and that one's out. It'd be a point for the Tigers. And we're going to get a timeout from the Rouge et Or as they are currently up 23-19, but coach didn't see something That looks like that he wants to correct before the end of this match. Or else just wanted to prevent the Tigers from going on a run of their own. Michael Donovan's leading the way for the Tigers with 13 kills, 1 assist, 1 ace, 7 digs, and 2 blocks. Followed closely behind by Jacob Euler with 7 kills, 5 digs, and 1 block. Well, it's been Max Losier with 9 kills, 2 digs, and 2 blocks, followed by Miguel Demet, 7 kills, 1 ace, 2 digs, and 1 block for the Rouge et Or. Those numbers from Demet's all in one set too, which is very, very impressive. Serve from Gallagher, passed up from Rock. St. Aubin over to Losier, and that one is out. They're looking for a touch, but they are not going to get it, as it's going to be Tigers' point. Losier tried to go for the line there, but just missed it. Looks like there was a change of decision there from the referee, and they're going to call the touch now, so it'll be Rouge et Or's point. A little bit of confusion here. Take another look at that. I'm saying it. Hard to tell if I was going by so fast, but it does look like there may have been a touch from number 7, Bannon Rourke, on the block as Jonathan Addy serves for match point, but the ball does not lie there as that one sails out the back, and it'll be Dylan Morfitt stepping to the line to serve. It'll be second match point of the night for the Rouge et Or. And it's Dylan Morfitt to serve. Pass up from Minville. St. Aubin over to Losier, and off the block of Rourke and out. So that's going to do it. Rouge et Or are going to take this third set 25-20 in the match, 3-0. And be sure to tune in at 1 p.m. tomorrow as the Rouge et Or will take on the Tigers here at the Sexton Gymnasium. I'm Hunter Whiteman, and that is the game.